Hmm. Hi. So I'm feeling a little down, feeling small and insignificant. And I wish I could just express myself. Every time I think I can just be, something closes up and locks down. And that's okay. I want to be soft. I want to be sweet. I don't want to be this defensive, you know. I just want to be me. And sometimes that includes feeling, oh, I learned these 9 emotions. So I'm going to list them off and then see which one feels resonant. Let's see if I can remember them from memory. Alone. Hmm. I feel alone oftentimes. Lost and disoriented. Hmm. And then I feel, oh, yes, hopeless. This is the list of 9 social emotions. Um, Hopeless, helpless. I don't feel helpless. Helpless is like if something is stopping me, except what is on the inside. So I'm just bringing all of it out. So inside to outside. This is what I've been doing with all my live videos. This is fundamentally what I believe is we gotta stop hiding. These feelings, they're not unique to me. It's not unique to us. The feeling, the need to hide, the defensiveness, that's what's destroying our life. This defensiveness. Just like that. Oh, the whole thing crashed. Nope. So today, I'm just going to be human. My life has been up and down, but I'm getting closer. Like, I'm getting closer to achieving everything, and then part of my being just freaks out. It's like, ah. So I'm just gonna be human today. I'm gonna hold my inner child, and I'll be the example. Even though a part of me doesn't feel like it, and a part of me really does. It's rather confusing. So what I'm doing right now is I'm bringing what's on the inside outside, and Defensiveness is the thing we are letting go of and showing the vulnerable, this feeling that we're feeling, the ick. And we are emotional immortals. These feelings, they're not going to kill us. And it's actually hiding the fact that we feel these things. And we're doing so many things to pretend we're not feeling them. But just because I feel these things doesn't mean it is reality. These are children we need to hold. They're not reality. I'm so close. There's a part of me that just like took me over. It's like, I can't do this. I'm worthless. Ooh, that's one of them. Worthless. I think that's one of the lowest ones. Inadequate. I think worthless isn't like begging for change, you know? At least that's my judgment. There are 9. Um, helpless, hopeless, inadequate. I feel inadequate to the task. Insignificant. This is also one of the skills, is that I redo this from memory. So every time I do, I get a little deeper. So this is my emotional fluency. I think I want to call this emotional self-defense. I want to start emotional self-defense class. And the funny thing is, it will be not defending ourselves. But there'll be times when we do need to defend ourselves. And somebody's actively trying to get a rise out of us. Emotional Self-Defense by Hector Pang. I like it. I just want to be real. I just want to be me. I want to be loved. Lock. I don't know what that word I was trying to say. I want to be soft. I don't need to be hyper masculine. I don't need to be defensive. I don't need to, like, if somebody is mean, that's their problem. It's not mine. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 more. Inadequate, I think, like, it's so big. Mm. What else? I'm feeling a wave of emotion. It feels like a little taste of panic. It feels like this burning kind of in my solar plexus or a little lower. So I'm bringing what's on the inside outside. I really need to go out and start teaching this. But I'm scared. Part of me says that nobody's gonna care. Lost, hopeless, helpless, insignificant. Insignificant. I think inadequate is up here. And then insignificant. Worthless. What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's two more. A bad. Mm, yes. Bad. And oh, loss and empty. Hmm. So I've joked about starting a fight club, but I'm seeing that there needs to be also a hurt club. Not that we hurt each other, but like we talk about the fears, the insignificance, the emotional hole, all these feelings. And we just get what's on the inside, outside. That's it. And realize that we're not alone. We don't have to hide these things. We don't have to be defensive and be like, I don't feel weak. I can feel weak and I'm not actually weak. I feel weak. It's not the reality. So I hold the part of me that feels weak. I'm actually also afraid that I'm so strong that I'm going to hurt somebody unintentionally. Ironic, right? So I'm both weak and insignificant and monstrous and destructive. Insignificant. Loss and empty. Bad. Oh, come on. Come back. I'm looking to just be human today. I'm not trying to optimize the number of things I'm sharing. I'm just taking it nice and slow. Ah, come on. Come on. There we go. Things happen and then you just correct them. No need to be defensive. We're just here with reality. I really should start classes, huh? Okay. Um, I think I switched straight into overwhelm, but I could start emotional self-defense classes. Emotional healing. That sounds too fluffy. Enlightened mastery. Mastery 101. Self-coaching 101. My brain is speeding up again. But I want to stay with this feeling that has had me hiding. Right. So, see, this part of me is trying to reach out and saying, I'm good enough. I can teach. I've always been good enough. I don't need to perform. And I hear myself saying that. There's another part of me that says I don't need to say that. I do it by presupposition. So, in that vein, all I do is I bring what's on the inside outside. Okay, so these are the 9. I feel alone, lost, hopeless, helpless, inadequate, insignificant, lost and empty, bad, or worthless. Which ones of these do I feel? I feel kind of alone. I have people I could reach out to, but I have a hard time making connections, and then part of me recoils. Lost? I have all the maps. I'm not really lost, but it's just the very next thing. I'm overwhelmed. Hopeless? It feels kind of hopeless, but it's an emotion. Helpless, inadequate, insignificant, worthless, weak, anxious. Okay. I'm looking to stay within this energy of softness. Let's take this out. Let's take this out. We're going to put this on its side here. So I'm seeing myself teach these courses now. Defensiveness. We're just going to open this lid and just let everything breathe. Here are the 4 primary emotions. Fear. I feel a lot of it just by default. And by my basic attachment, disoriented, disorganized. Desires, I have shame over. I'm angry at myself and hurt of all the things that have happened to me. So those are kind of the 4 primary ones. And this is how I draw the block. It's like we can't show hurt, we can't show anger, we can't show fear. And don't let anybody know what we want, because that's its own kind of shadow. And then, so this is the shadow map. This is the deep shadow map. we have all the positive emotions. Hmm. Then we have all the negative emotions. And I use this symbol, which stands for the dark divine. Even if it's dark, it has to be divine in some way. I mean, everything is, or nothing is. All right, right. So I'm self-coaching myself. I'm bringing what's on the inside outside. I already feel better. I've talked about how I feel just ick. I feel like I'm not good enough, inadequate, insignificant. These are feelings, they're not realities. I have maps. I've coached so many times with so many people. And the very act that I feel like I need to prove myself is the very hole that I dig. It's like, oh, I still don't feel significant. And I've been waiting for the feeling to change instead of simply bringing what's on the inside outside. This is why I do my live videos, so I don't hide anymore. And it is completely in my own control. So I'm only faced with myself. So um, here's another map. If this is the emotional realm, this is me planning individual emotional strength training. So plan, do, and I do live videos for individual emotional, getting what's on the inside outside. And then I learn to play. Plan it, do it, and then play full out. There we go. So this is individually. And then I've also been doing it socially with improv classes. I, on, I'm doing improv 103. Time plan. Now I'm doing it. So this is like, ah, so like my improv class. And then there we are, standing up, doing a scene. Okay. And then my goal is again to play full out. So this is my emotional strength training, both individually and socially. Okay. And then there's physical. I'm seeing a slight addition is what this pause is. So I have the experiential dimension up here, emotional dimension down here, social, um, physical, symbolic. So this is the emotional plan, right? I'm training the emotional realm in solo and social. And then I've had So I can do physical realm, physical planning, plan, do play, and I guess I can do social physical work, and then there's symbolic social symbol. See, my maps are evolving all the time as I draw them. So here's the other thing too. See, there's so many layers. Visual thinking. Okay, so symbolic work. Again, I can do it solo, plan, do, play. I can do it social, teach, or learn, plan, do, play. And I want to teach by doing the improv classes that I have learned down here, putting it up to here. Okay. Um, so this map is one of my primary maps. Experiential dimension, slow down, physical, symbolic, emotional, social. And then spirituality would be somewhere here. Mm. So that is where I got this map from. And I split the components into these components. And now the physical plan to work. And then I can do social plan to play. So individual, I, we, I, we, I, we, maps. Okay. Um, the social dimension is obviously social, so it's we. Not sure what exists there, but okay. These are the three. I'm going to stop instead of trying to expand the map too far. Symbolic work, kind of what I'm doing here. Physical work, go out and do stuff, mow the lawn, etc. Emotional strength training, okay. Experiential dimensional training. Moment by moment awareness. So this goes in the physical plane by the five senses coming in. So here's the physical world. How do I know anything is there? I see it, I hear it, I smell it, I taste it, I feel it. Okay. Normally I have it here on the outside. No, I'm going to be here. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put the plan, do, play version of the physical. But anyways, symbolically, I hear thoughts in my own head. Channel, this is traditionally what I drew here. I'm hearing thoughts. I plan, do, log, learn, cycle. Socially, my social policy is just to give value away. And then I would invite them into my class when I start building a class, which I'm very close to doing. I deal with everybody the same. It's all me. This is my skills. And my judgments are my own, which reflects my shadow self. Slow down. So, I'm aiming to be as real as I possibly can in this 1 second, which means I'm right here. Anything I feel, I simply take what's on the inside, outside. And I'm talking to myself here, right? Look back over the last 30 minutes. Has anything I've said been radical, radically new as a human? How many bazillion times have I felt inadequate, lost, hopeless, helpless, insignificant, felt bad, shame? This does not seem like a significant, like an enough of a list. There's like shame, humiliation. These are fun ones. Humiliation, embarrassment, um, guilt. Oh, that feels so good to just write the list out. Like, it feels so good to get what's on the inside, outside. To take off the defensive shield. I'm radically soft. That's my commitment. I'm radically soft. But I can't really be run over. I am. Ah. I mean, I could be run over. It just doesn't do anything. It's like, okay. Um, what's something squishy and indestructible? I heard these things that it's like a speed bump. It's like soft liquid. So when the car goes over it, when it's slow, you barely feel it at all. But if you go really fast, boom, it'll be like a big speed bump. And that's what's in my head right now. Just like, you can run me over, you can try. I'm immortal, so I don't need to be defensive because I'm emotionally immortal. I'm not quite anti-fragile yet. I'm not leaning into it, but I am immortal, which is how I can just jump on here and bring what's on the inside outside. Okay. This is flow, effortless emergence, and effortless action. This is point B. Where am I going? I want to become a financial bodhisattva. Win, win, win. And I want to be aligned to my life purpose. Right. So this is the shadow. These are all maps that are all spread out right now. I have this map, which is my attempt to bring everything together. And it's getting close. There's improvement every single day. There's improvement every single day. So, when my feelings tell me it's all pointless, it's like, no, it isn't. Look at these maps. Like, I literally map where I get stuck every single day. Am I stuck in distraction? Am I stuck in fear? Am I stuck in overwhelm? Am I stuck in boredom? If I don't take any action, it's because of fear. These are coming to me right now. Fear. No action. I'm just sitting here paralyzed. Distraction. This is movies, scrolling Facebook, any sort of other things, addictive things. Addictive time wasting, time. Overwhelm. Well, at least I'm doing something to feel overwhelmed, huh? And I'm hitting this. I've been doing a lot of action. And it's like I think about taking the next step, and I get overwhelmed and drops me back into fear. I'm not at. The fear says I can't do it. Learned helplessness. Blah blah blah. Don't fight it. Just hold it. It's like it's okay. I feel that way. I have it all mapped out. So A to B. And I am making progress. But I'm not yet financially independent. And that would get me to here. The goal is here. Financially independent. Financial bodhisattva. In a win-win-win manner. Okay? And I want to do a dual path of teaching in person. And then I want to build an online course that has little modules, little challenges. Um, Interesting. I could have like a 101, 102, 103. Success School. And this is not the kind that I see. That's all about like manifestation and like think positive. It's like, no, no, no. This crushes reality at its base layer. Step by step, knowing exactly what to do and just doing it. Science of success. So I teach in person or on Zoom, so still in person, or actually in person. I like that too. And I want to do improv classes, improv exercises. I wonder what kind of Zoom improv exercises we can do. Ooh, I could look for Zoom improv classes. I can just learn. Welcome to try it. Just right here, Zoom improv classes. Because I want to be able to do it in an improv style and then add radical relating. So this frees us from the emotional stuckiness. Radical relating. And it's both about us and it's about the other. Bring what's on the inside, outside. That's it. Symbolically, it could be visual thinking. And then the maps. It's coming together. Effortless emergence. Right, so part of it is the one breath meditation, breath, posture. Slow down. I get excited. Effortless emergence for anything that's symbolic, words, being, and effortless action. Anything that's physical, like what else is there? Symbolic or action, or yeah. So, and then there's either social or individual. So physical or symbolic, social or individual, emotional, and emotions are children to be held, not reality to be believed. So I'm believing it. I've been today, and I feel really down. And what does it mean? It means I feel really down. Does it mean I actually am down? Does it mean I'm inadequate? It's not reality. They are true in the feelings, and they are true as emotional inner children. Okay. All right. So, emotional strength training, physical strength training, emotional strength training, physical. Within the physical is the body. Right. Mental strength training, plan, do, play, and also mental. Man, there's so many. Oh, okay. Skill. There's a skills layer. The map is always evolving. So maybe this is my skills in the emotional dimension, skill in the physical dimension, skill in the symbolic dimension, skill in the social dimension, and then skill within the experiential dimension. In the moment. Now my brain is overheating, so I'm gonna drop back into effortless emergence. So I stop trying, I back off. There's strength training. Okay, so here are the different times. There is routine. I'm just stuck in the emotional sea. I am doing strength training, capacity building, and then I'm actually building something with that skill. So strength training could be in all these different dimensions. Routine is what maintains it. This is the pleasure traps that we get stuck into, and this is building the future. We do feed it. I've been starving it. We feed it healthy pleasures, so it doesn't reach for sugar, addictive sources. Okay, so this has been training. This has been training. There are things I need to maintain that I haven't done, like mow the lawn. Um, let's reset. Let's try this again. So, maintenance, pleasures, which we can get stuck, building the future, and strength training. Let's bring this up, enjoying ourselves. Normally, I put enjoying myself at the end of the day, relaxing, but I haven't been doing that lately. I think it's part of what I'm breaking the contract to myself. Maintenance include health, wealth, relationships, physical health, rest, fuel, clean, dress, exercise, stretch, and balance. Now, mental health, emotional health, physical well being, pleasure. We can either train it or we can feel good, reward it. Time is a fully embodied spirituality in every single moment. And keeping in mind converting time to value, we can save in all the dimensions. and the other maps. Physical maintenance of physical things. Money. All right, just about. Business systems, which I'm trying to build using this. And I've been doing a lot of it. I've been researching AI, AI agents. I can build websites. I know I need a landing page leading to a product of some kind, and then ecosystem afterwards. So this is me working on it. And I need to be really focused because that's one of the distractions. Going from A, where I am, to where I want to be. 4, 5, B. The goal is here where I'm financially independent. I'm not quite there yet. Financial bodhisattva. Win, win, win. Life purpose. Time to value. Types of time. Okay. The emotional C is why we don't get anything done. The emotional parent is what we need. Emotional adult is what keeps everything else running. And the emotional battery is what stores up the waves. Free time. Okay. Then health, wealth, relationships. So individually is my emotional strength, social strength training, absolute boundaries. I do not accept guilt trips, shame trips. I do take responsibility, but not guilt trips and blame trips. Projections, those are not mine to carry. I simply say no thank you. I love and honor you, and I move on. Okay, self-defense. And then within this field, I have people. 3 rules. Do not initiate harm. Do not make it easy for others to harm you. And do not use threats as a tool. Community. And then highest tier, we're all one, all me, all family. Uh, all Buddhas already. So basic self-defense and emotional self-defense, community self-defense, my boundaries. No to projections. Yeses and nos. And I'm giving love to my own shadow. Okay, so here I am in this moment. I have been in my own shadow, emotional. Small little bit of panic, and that's simply what it is. My brain had this image that I was going to say something, right? And then I couldn't because the maps didn't line up. And then I got a little bit of freaked out, and that's all there is. Anyways, I've been feeling my shadow. I go in cycles of feeling really good, and then by comparison, I feel bad, and then so I'm in more of a down cycle. But I'm letting go of defensiveness. I am becoming radically soft, bringing what's on the inside outside. And now I feel better. I'm doing live videos again. I missed them the last 2 days. Doesn't matter. If I miss a day, I just get right back on it the next day. Right? So that's climbing up the hill. I have all these different maps. Now I'm bringing them all together. But for now, another round of, I don't know what it is. It's not quite panic. It's just like tired, burnout, and this desire not to have any dead air. Anyways, um, right. So this is me being human. This is me using all my different maps to self-coach myself. I am so close to getting to here, and I need to focus on financial bodhisattva, and I want to create a community to help others as well. Yep, so we're all going to help each other free ourselves from the cycle of needing to go to work every day by creating systems that give value. Yes, ooh, that's what I've been missing. Value. Value exchange. Sacred value exchange. I want to teach everybody how to do what I do, and I will invite them into a sacred value exchange. This is an invitation. Come on in. Welcome to the store. I'll teach you these things. And this is the price. It's a sacred value exchange. Sacred value exchange. It works the same way everywhere. And this feeling that it's wrong, it's a feeling. It's children I will hold. It is not reality for me to believe. Okay, great. It's been an hour. Okay. Love you all. Till next time. Bye.